Good morning. Today I'm going to go over igneous rocks. So remember, minerals make up rocks. All right, they're classified how they form. So let's go over here to igneous rock. I pre-wrote it so I can try to write neat. All right, so you know that hopefully the igneous rocks are formed from cooling and solidification of lava or magma. You're expected to know that lava, which also can be written as volcanic or it's extrusive, it's on the outside of the earth, versus magma is on the inside of the earth. It could also be phrased as plutonic. All right, and we already went over with our lab that igneous rocks are classified by texture and color. So the texture is determined by the rate in which it cools. So the faster it cools, you either have no crystals, which is deemed glassy texture, or fine crystals, that's also extrusive. If it cooled on the inside of the earth, then we have coarse texture or very coarse, and this allows for the crystals to grow. I should back up and also add that in an extrusive, you can also have air pockets, all right? So, and we call that vesicular. Next, we classify due to color. So if it's light colored, they're low density and felsic composition, which means it's high in silicon and aluminum. All right, and can contain quartz and potassium feldspar. The exception, of course, is obsidian, which appears black color, but is still felsic in composition. The dark color is high in density, and it is mafic composition. So what does that mean? It means it contains lots of iron and magnesium and contains minerals like olivine and pyroxene. It also makes up the oceanic crust. So if we're looking at our chart here, okay, remember from this dotted line up, all right, these are your light colored rocks, which tend to be felsic in composition, and it says aluminum, and your updated reference table says silicone. All right, silicon. And over here, these are the dark ones. These are mafic, okay, and they're high in iron and magnesium. All right, and they contain the minerals olivine and pyroxene. So if I was doing these questions here, all right, some examples, you have to be able to use the chart to figure out which rock you are. So let's say you're glassy, non-vesicular, and a felsic rock. So here you would be glassy, non-vesicular, and felsic meets up, you're actually obsidian. If it was vesicular, then it would be pumice. The next example I have written is, what if you were coarse, containing quartz texture, I should say, contains quartz and potassium feldspar. Well, that's another way of saying that you're on this side of the chart and your coarse texture, so you would be granite. Next, which cooled from lava, granite or rhyolite? Well, how do I know that? Lava is an extrusive rock, all right? So rhyolite is an extrusive rock, where granite is an intrusive rock. So rhyolite cooled from lava. And next, what's the difference between granite and gabbro? So if I'm looking here, granite is they both are coarse texture. They both formed inside the earth from a pluton, which is a very large blob of magma. All right. However, granite is a felsic rock. You can also say that it contains quartz and potassium feldspar. You could say it's light in color, low in density. Where gabbro is a dark colored rock. It is mafic, high density, and contains pyroxene and olivine. And I hope this helps you with your clarification of igneous rocks.